Right then, a bit red in the face. When you go paramotoring with Ric Womersley from Northern Skies Paramotoring, you come back with tons of meat. So Ric's school is on a pig farm. So I hope there's no vegetarians out there, because there's no vegetarians in here, just meat lovers. Isn't that right? Some more meat lovers here. Are you meat lovers? Hey? I think they are. Do you want some? Do you want some of my pig? Do you want pig? Hey? Do you want pig too? Oh my gosh. We want pig, don't we? See ya. Right, chubby puppies. I hope there's not too much road noise because we're just belting along the motorway at the moment. We're off to see Ric Womersley again at Northern Skies Paramotoring, because Ric's teaching me how to teach people to fly paramotors. There you go. So I'm going to do a little bit of a video journey on this, just to kind of let you know what's involved in this whole teacher malarkey. Ric is a BHPA registered instructor, and it's a fairly well structured and rigorous course, and there's a lot of kind of ins and outs to what goes on to teaching somebody to fly a paramotor. Very structured course, several exams to do, and as well as structuring teaching people to fly paramotors, they're structured to teaching people to teach people to fly paramotors, and I'm going to go through some of that structure with you. So this is the second time I've spent the day with Ric. The first day last time I did a bit of a vlog of what happened to music. You remember we saw one of the guys, Ned, who took his first solo. Well, today we're going to be going a little bit more into pre-flight checks and kit checks, and that's something that Ric wanted to go over with me, the structure behind those. So as you follow along through these videos, I'm going to try and explain more about what's involved, but right now it's difficult because I'm not 100% sure. I've learned the beginnings of what I need to do, but I'll let you know as I learn them, so we can take this journey together. Right, so day's a little bit grayer today. There's a little bit, I can see a bit of blue sky, a lot of cloud kicking around, and I've been told it's going to be a ground handling day today because of the wind, although the wind doesn't look too bad here at the moment. But I am, well, I'm only 9 miles away. Ric will be there soon, 9 miles away, and the wind looks fine, but it'll probably be getting up a little bit later. I've not checked the weather. I am not the greatest of flying instructors at the moment, or assistant flying instructors, or student flying instructors, or whatever you call them. I haven't checked the weather, but maybe I should start doing a bit of that. I've kind of just been turning up and a bit wide-eyed with Ric, saying, what do we do, what do we do? Oops, anyway. What happened there, chubbies? The old car just jumped into super drive, shot off, get the speed limiter back on. Bought some toys. Well, I haven't bought it, I already own that. Got a radio, got my helmet, my intercom, and I've got a wing in the back. I've got a wing to do a bit of practicing myself. I've forgotten how to bloody ground handle. Righty-o-ho. So 7.8 miles left. I'll catch you a little bit later. So check this out, chubbies. if you can hear me. This is my buffalo. This is the first time I've worn this in probably about 21 years. So about 21 years ago, I used to do a little bit of kind of walking and climbing and hill walking and things like that back when I was thinner. And this is the buffalo system I bought back then. Got the gloves and the hat and all sorts, but I've not worn it for a while because I've been too fat for it, and I'm probably a little bit fat for it now. But I've lost a bit of weight, I don't think you can tell, but I have been losing weight, and I've managed to squeeze back into it, and I'll be honest with you, it's a tight squeeze, but I'm in it. Best not breathe too deep. So I got the old buffalo.
Nice work. That's really come along, hasn't it?
Yeah, that's really good, that.
Good man.
Okay, what else? Oh, I bought some throttles. Why have you bought some throttles, you ask? Well, two reasons. One, I think I want to fit a better throttle on my paramotor. But secondly, I bought some for stock. A few of you probably figuring out by now that I've started a little bit of a sideline business, retailing some paramotor stuff amongst other things. And I bought some of the old Chameleon throttles. And when I learned to fly, 5 years ago now, with Matt Foxy in Australia, mates, I learned with a Chameleon throttle, and it's a pretty snazzy piece of kit because you don't squeeze it with your hand. It's strapped to your wrist, it comes up the back of your hand, and it's on your finger. Basically the way that you used to do it with the version 2 is you used to press your finger. Now I've got the new version 3, and I think what you do is you use just 2 fingers, and it's pretty good. It's quite intuitive, it doesn't get in the way, and I quite liked it when I was learning to fly. So I bought a couple to sell. So if you're interested, then reach out, let me know, and I can hook you up. But I've also bought the same manufacturer that makes the Chameleon, makes a new throttle called the EXO. I don't even know how you pronounce it. We'll call it the EXO. But I really like this throttle, and I didn't until I got it. It looked a bit of a handful, but now I actually have the throttle. It's actually really ergonomic, and I really like it. And I think I'm going to fit it to my paramotor and see how we get on with it. This is the throttle. It goes in either hand, left or right. That is start button, but I haven't got electric start. That is the kill switch. So I'm going to be wiring the kill switch up, but I'm also going to be wiring that to my push to talk on my intercom on my radio. So the throttle, I actually quite like. It's quite ergonomic. It comes over the back of the hand. That cam there is the cruise control. So you set it where you want, you flip the cam up and it locks, and then to release it you just press and let go and the cam comes undone. So I'm just wiring it up. Where are we? At this end we're just connecting the wires. It's going to come back, and I'm using this stuff. This is from an old life. I bought this for marine. It's kind of marine grade wire. It's very durable stuff, doesn't corrode, very tough. So I bought that. So I've just done the kill switch. I'll be doing the intercom bit. I'm going to go home now. It's getting a bit late, and we'll be wiring it into the throttle. I've took the other throttle off. There you go. Let's see this cam. Okay, so that's the cam on. So basically you'd squeeze the power you want, you'd lift the cam up and it stays in cruise. And to release, you just press the throttle and you see the cam goes down and you let go and the throttle's back to normal. So I quite like that. It's quite good. It kind of hangs on your hand, so you can let go of it. Your brakes would go around the hand as normal, and the throttle would stay there. Pretty good, like it. Ambidextrous, left and right handed, works on both sides. Good afternoon. Right, where are we going today? Gamston Airfield. It's Gamston Airport they call it now. It used to be kind of Gamston Aerodrome when I was a kid. I'm just off down there to do an hour in a Piper Warrior. I'm doing my instrument rating, restricted, IRR, and also I'm going to get type rated for the Piper Warrior that they do their instrument rating in. So I'm just popping down there. I feel like a husband cheating on his wife because the guys at Wickham Bay at Lincoln Flight, they weren't able to do the instrument rating with me, and because the instructor can't do instrument ratings yet, and I did find another instructor, but the aeroplane that I can do an instrument rating in, which is my Gecko, the one that I flew in the video, is away being painted. So I've had to cheat on Lincoln Flight and going down to Gamston. Now Gamston's interesting because it's a bit like an old haunt. I'll have you know, chubby chasers, when I was 16/17 years old, my mum used to take me down there to the aerodrome to practice my driving because there wasn't much activity, and you could drive on down the runway certain times of the day. There was a small club there, I think, that flew occasionally, but we went down there. I learned to drive down there on Gamston Aerodrome, and now I'm going to learn to do my my instrument rating. So just popping down there. It's a nice blue sky day today. It is winter, 7 degrees. It's a beautiful day, and it's a sad I'm not down with the guys at Northern Skies Paramotors doing a bit more paramotor coaching instruction. So anyway, that's what we're going to do. I'm not going to be able to video much in the cockpit. I know some people kind of get their acts together and video the whole instrument rating thing, but you know, I'd rather just concentrate on doing the flying and the rating. I might get some cockpit footage with the phone and stuff, but there we go. Anyway, how you all doing? Well, don't forget, if you like these videos, hit that subscribe button, click the bell icon, that way you get notifications. Leave me a comment. I read all the comments and like to answer most of them. Give me a thumbs up, none of that thumbs down, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.